What's up, you guys? It's your girl, K Simone.
What's Poppington? It's Robin Niggas, America's favorite cornball.
I did it at the end of your chichi. I said,
Her one hand Millie Bop. She got like switch hands like.
oh, I'm becoming a G with it. That should be in the Olympics. Just saying.
Wine glass Olympics. They should have like.
What is this we drinking today? Because we're drinking something new, you guys.
Oh, we usually drink Moscato. Tonight we're drinking Pinot Grigio.
And it's actually good. If you have any peppermint, suck on peppermint before and drink it. Amazing.
I don't know where she came up with
I had a peppermint in my pocket. And I was eating on it before I drank the wine. And it worked. Just saying.
Okay, so I like Pinot Grigio sometimes because it's like more of a bitter wine. So sometimes you have to get the right brand because sometimes it's too bitter, too dry.
But look, the cheaper the wine, the better.
This wine costs $1.69,
and it's great. All $1.69 of it.
It was on sale. It's usually $3 at Kroger, and it's on sale.
Shout out to Just Detroit, Just Rep Detroit. Les over at Game Changers Apparel.
Yes.
I'm wearing his clothing line today. If you guys follow me on she doesn't have hers on.
I forgot it.
Follow me on social media. I'll definitely post a full blown picture so you guys can see it. But shout out to Les.
Yes, and follow the Game Changers on social media at JRD313 on all social media.
Shout out to you.
Hey.
Araya today.
All right, so like I said, we are going to switch it up. Normally we do like some hot topics, but I just want to get y'all point of view on some of these statements that I've come across lately, with the social media or just in everyday, just to see where y'all heads are
at. Okay.
You should only have sex with people that you wouldn't mind having kids with.
I'm sorry. I want to. I promise you, deep down inside me, I want to agree with this statement. But also,
it doesn't happen like that.
It just don't work out that way most of the time.
I mean, we can say it all day, like, yes, girl, just don't do it. If you can't see yourself having kids with that person, then you just don't need to do it.
Forget it.
But then it's like,
But what that mouth do though?
Right?
No, but really though.
I feel so bad. Do you feel bad? I don't really feel bad, but
I don't feel bad because, and a lot of times, you scroll on your timeline, it's like, would you mind being married to the last person that you had sex with? It's like, yes, I would mind. I'm not getting married to this nigga, not having his fucking kids. Like, next question.
But you know what? That's just one of those questions or those statements. Like,
it should be.
That's how it should. Those one of those. It should go that way.
It doesn't.
But never happens that way.
Okay, well, it says you should only have sex with people that you wouldn't mind having kids with. Raw sex. Or does that not matter?
I mean, protect yourself.
Okay. When you're lurking and you drop your phone,
oh my God,
it's like a little message from God telling you to get a fucking life.
I shouldn't even be doing this shit.
Look, listen, this happened to me this morning. I was on my way to work and I was about to lurk on somebody's Twitter. And I went into a dead zone. Like the moment I typed their name in, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put this phone down. Cause that meant that this is not supposed to be. And I feel like if you continue to lurk after that, then you pressing your chances that you might mess around and mistakenly like something. So go on about your business.
You know what? I'm happy to say that lately I have not been in my lurking mood. So I'm really happy about that.
Lately?
Yeah.
So you haven't been on my page lately?
You don't count, bro. I lurked that bitch early. Like,
she has my passwords.
A bachelor party is a free hall pass to cheat. What's your first thoughts on that?
For who?
A bachelor party is for a man.
For the man that's about to get married.
Is the hall pass, like, can it be given both ways? Like, she get one, he get one? Or is it just him?
Well, that's not what the statement is.
So basically, you said in your opinion, that's what you would do? Like, it would be like a conversation and both of y'all would get a hall pass?
I mean, I'm not doing that shit.
I don't feel like that's like a free...
Nah.
Unless y'all got a conversation.
It should be for both. It shouldn't be one person gets in and the other person just sits at home while somebody else get fucked. Like,
knowingly. Like, I know that's what you're doing right now.
Exactly. If that's what y'all decide, it should be for both. It shouldn't be just for one. That's weird.
I personally, if it was me, that's not no free for all hall pass. Like, okay, you have no bachelor party tonight or whatever, and I automatically know, like, oh, he's going to be fucking something tonight. Like, no, that's not what happens. Now, if you come to me and ask me, I'm still going to tell you no. But thank you for coming to me and asking me. But then I'm going to feel some type of way.
It's almost like whether you say yes or no, he's going to try to do it anyway.
That's what I was going to say. I think this idea is all about control because I think it's more common for men to use bachelor parties as a hall pass, whether it's this unspoken
it's an automatic,
yeah, they just do it. So the fact that women are like, oh, I'm giving you a hall pass, it gives them a little more control in the situation, knowing, okay, well, I let him do it.
So
really,
it's not really a control thing. Anyway. It's like a mind thing. Like, I'm gonna tell you,
just
it's
feel
a hall
like
pass.
you're in control.
Yeah,
instead of like actually being.
Well, that's why you get with somebody that understands that. Hey. That's not a hall pass just because it's your bachelor night or whatever. And that's why a lot of females now are like, don't like for their men to have them. Or they have it, like now it's the thing where they have like joint ones. Like, we all go hang out type thing instead of having your own.
I've seen like a wedding party.
Yeah.
Or engagement party or something. I don't
well,
know.
I feel like
not engagement
party,
but wedding party. Like maybe like when they doing like wedding rehearsals or something like that, they all like get together
and they go out because it's supposed to be after the wedding rehearsal the night before the wedding. Yeah. So that's when they all go out. So they may go out together. I know I definitely went to a joint bachelorette party, and it was straight. I mean, but I was kind of hoping.
It would be just like a girls' night type thing.
Like so we could get like all nasty and shit.
And sometimes girls need time away from their significant other, and that's like that last night where it's like your last hurrah. Like you really know you about to be away from him. You ain't got nothing to worry about. None of that. It's just just complete fun. Just which all out. Women don't. It's not an unspoken thing for us to have no hall pass, so it shouldn't be no unspoken thing for you to have no hall pass.
Following a recipe doesn't count as knowing how to cook.
No, that's not.
She the cook, so
that's not true. Sometimes that's the only way you get shit right. Like, my nigga, follow the directions. If anybody ever tell you don't know how to cook because you follow the directions, tell them to show you what they burned. Because I'm sure, no. Once you get to the point where you know how to cook.
Good, you know how to cook.
Once you get to the point where you know how to cook and you kind of use the directions as a guide, like, feel free to, like, do whatever you want to do. But if you're learning how to cook, the directions are your best friend, okay?
Just because you using the directions, because I see a lot of people, like, I follow some girl, she could, I think her name, like, Black Angel or something like that on Instagram. She be making some fire food, bro. And everybody always in her, like, comments and stuff like, hey, how much do you use of this? Or where's the recipe? And she was like, look, I just do. I don't have no directions. I don't have no measurements. You just need to do whatever. So figure it out. And a lot of people feel like because you don't know how to cook like that, you don't cook. Like, you don't know how to cook. Like, look, I'm not no cooker for real. But I'm a cook when I'm hungry. So I'm going to read the directions because I don't know how to do this for real. And if I don't have directions, I'm not doing it.
I was about to say, please, baby, always read the directions. Okay, don't let the directions deter you.
I'm not going to act like I'm no Chef Ramsay. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
When I started to cook something as simple as cookies, right? I used to always fucking burn them bitches because I was like, what are cookies? They're going for like 15 minutes when the directions said 10 to 12. Like, I put them bitches in for 10 to 12. They're good every fucking time. Like, follow the directions. They are there. That's like them people that get shit from IKEA, like, I'm gonna just throw this bitch together. We gonna see how the motherfucker go.
Please don't
like,
do that.
No. At the end. Exactly, no, right. I think you leaving out ingredients and shit. It's bland. I was salty.
Somebody put a TV stand together for me from IKEA. It's backwards. Literally, like, you know how it's one of them leaning TV stands? It's leaning the opposite way. So it looked like I got it up against the wall backwards. So, like, because they didn't read the directions.
I had a crazy crush on someone in high school. I see them today, and I can't believe I was ever interested in them.
That shit happens all the time.
So I have one of those, right? I had the hugest crush on this guy in 10th grade.
What was wrong with me?
If you went to high school with me, you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about because I had a huge crush on him. Like, all my friends knew at my school and not. Like, they knew this nigga by name and shit. And, like, today, I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I'm like,
are you talking about I think you're talking about?
Did I even? What the fuck? Like, and you know, nowadays he like my pictures are like my loved one.
And
I'm
it's
like,
like,
nigga, no, please stop it. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know I had a crush on him back then.
It's not even like crush. It's like you even do that with. I'm just saying, like you even do that with like exes. Like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
Looking back, like from appearance to the shit that they doing, like you can't be serious.
I got an ex that got like 4 kids with 4 different daddies, and I'm like, yo.
I'm glad you dodged that bullet.
You trying to be baby daddy number one?
What? Well, she had no kids when I was with her, but after that, I was like, what the fuck were you doing? What were you doing?
I seen
Yeah,
like
clearly, but
my middle school crush is like ooglified right now.
Ooglified.
And like with a super older woman, like a cougar. Yeah, so like life gotta be hard.
Or it might be good. Maybe she's taking
I was about to say that cougar
Not
might
if he
be
looks
flexing
like-
on you there.
He looks like, you know, like struggle bus. You know how you see somebody like
She might got
life is
him
hard.
Let me not say that.
Is she like older?
She older.
Okay, so she gotta be taking care of him then.
That's
But why he look
gotta be
struggle?
She might
Oh,
have.
maybe he's still want to take
But
care
them
of
still
himself.
in one of the. I feel like
strong
everybody
support
have
him.
though. If you don't have them, you a lie. Everybody had that. Like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
A lot of my high school crushes, they're not even recognizable anymore. It's like,
Who is that?
Who is that?
Who you?
All right, well, it's your girl K Simone, #1 shit talker, the underdog. You can follow me at all social media at the real K Simone. I can't keep my face straight because I can see Robin staring at me.
I didn't think you was gonna get your social media right.
I wasn't.
and this is Robin Niggas. All social media Robin_niggas. You see how she did that right on my shit? America's favorite cornball. We always enjoy Wine Wednesdays. This shit is nice.
I don't know if y'all
hope
feel
y'all
like
like
this shit
it.
is therapeutic, but this shit is therapeutic, okay? I got to pop
There we
my
go.
collar.
There we go. K Simone.
All right.
She popped several collars.
How do y'all feel about the phrase "we need to talk"?
That's how I feel. Like, if I see a text, if I read a text and this shit say, I'm like, shit. I'm acting like I ain't never seen that bitch.
I can't act like you didn't send it. I can't act like I didn't see it.